Well, actually, all started in 2010, towards the end of 2010, November. I had a hysterectomy. I had severe endometriosis, and I was looking around for an expert, and I ended up going to an expert. And the interesting thing about going to the expert was that the insurance companies weren't going to pay for the expert because he was out of network. And so I ended up paying for pretty much that whole surgery out of pocket. And then shortly after that, so that was in November of 2010, and then around February, March of 2011, found out I had melanoma cancer on my leg. And the tricky thing about our insurance at the time was, our insurance through work, was we run a fiscal year. And so we had just gotten insurance in 2010, the summer of 2010, and with a $3,000 deductible, I think is what it was at that time. And then I had to wait for, at that time there was pre-existing condition type stuff. I had to wait before I could get treatment, and which is why I got it in November. So then, but insurance companies run year to year, so they're January to December. So basically I had a window of opportunity to get my health care stuff done before my job looked at the insurance again and changed. And they did end up changing in 2011. They switched again in the summer, so the deductible went up to $4,000. And this time they added on a co-insurance, whereas before the co-insurance had only pertained, somehow it went in with the deductible. But when they upped to the $4,000, then they said no, there was co-insurance that was not part of the deductible, and that was an extra $4,000. So you're at least looking at, if you have anything going on, which I did at the time, I had melanoma going on, looking at least $8,000 out of pocket. But somehow between my hysterectomy and most of the melanoma stuff in 2011, I racked up around $17,000 in health costs. I had to give up my apartment. I moved in with my aunt and uncle. Fortunately, I have an aunt and uncle that are here that I could go live with, but I work for a nonprofit, so that was about 80% of my income went to medical bills.